Hello and welcome to this video on the GKS Scholarship. In this video, I will cover everything you need to know about the GKS Scholarship, including what it is, its benefits, eligibility criteria, the application process, and more. This is the only video you will ever need to know about the GKS Scholarship. Whether you are an undergraduate, graduate student, this video will provide you with all the information you need to apply for the GKS Scholarship. This will be a long video as I explain everything in detail about the scholarship. Watch it carefully till the end and I can guarantee that you will no longer have any confusion about the GK scholarship. With that being said, let's start. So what is GKS Scholarship? The GKS Scholarship, also known as the Global Korea Scholarship or previously known as the Korean Government Scholarship Program KGSP, is a scholarship program offered by the Korean government to the international students who wish to pursue undergraduate or graduate studies in South Korea. The goal of this scholarship is to strengthen the bond between Korea and other countries and spread Korean culture across the world. The scholarship covers tuition, airfare, living expenses, and is awarded based on academic merit and other criteria. Now let's find the benefits of the scholarship. The scholarship provides several benefits to the student, including full tuition coverage, a monthly stipend worth 900k Korean won for the undergrads and 1 million Korean won for the graduate student, a round trip airfare ticket, and more. Additionally, student will also receive a monthly health insurance coverage cost worth 75,000 Korean won. The scholarship will also provide grants for conducting research every semester to the student, which is worth 210 100,000 and 240,000 Korean won per semester for the arts faculty and the science faculty students respectively. Students will also be provided with a thesis printing fund and a study completion grant at the end of their scholarship. Furthermore, students who will achieve topic level 5 and 6 during their language course will get an additional 100,000 Korean won each month until the 2 years of topic validity period. The student will also able to participate in various cultural programs in South Korea while being a GK student. Another unspoken benefit of the GK scholarship is that since it is the government funded scholarship, student will not face any problems in terms of visa, immigration office and other related problems. To be eligible for the GK scholarship, students must meet certain criteria, including academic requirements, age requirements, and language proficiency requirements. For undergraduate students, the eligibility criteria may differ from those who will apply for the graduate student. So let us first check the eligibility criteria for the undergraduate student. To be eligible for the GK scholarship as an undergraduate student, you must be a citizen of a country that has diplomatic relation with Korea. You must be under the age of 25 as of 1st March of the year of your application. You must also have completed or to be expected to complete high school or HSC by February 28th of the year of your application. You must also have a GPA of at least 80% or higher. Now, let us find out the graduate students' application criteria. For the graduate students to be able to apply for GKS, you must also be a citizen of a country that has diplomatic relation with Korea, and in comparison to the undergraduate, you must be under the age of 40 as of September 1st of the year of your application. You must also have a bachelor's if you are applying to master's and have a master's if you are applying to PhD by August 31st of the year of application. Likewise, you must also have a GPA of at least 80% or higher for the graduate studies as well. Keep in mind that the CGPA point for both the undergrad and the graduate level must be 80% or higher, or the CGPA must be at least 2.6 out of 4, 2.80 on a scale of 4.3, 2.91 on a scale of 4.5, and 3.23 on a scale of 5. This is the minimum CGPA requirement, but mind that the higher the GPA, the better the chance you will have to avail the scholarship. By the way, if you are finding this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It will encourage me to make more videos like this. The number of students who receive the GKS scholarship varies from year to year. However, the scholarship is highly competitive and only a limited number of students are selected each year. Now let's see the example in the case of Bangladesh. Only 14 people get the scholarship each year in the graduate level, 5 from the embassy track and 9 from the university track. On the other hand, for the undergraduates, only one student gets the scholarship from the embassy track. There is no official quota for Bangladeshi student in the university track at the undergraduate level. However, it is encouraged to apply to the undergrad levels each year as 2 or 3 students gets the scholarship from the university track even though there isn't any official quota. For other countries, this quota can be higher or lower. So do check the official announcement of the GKS scholarship from the Study in Korea website to find out more about your country's own specific quota. The information about the GKS scholarship can be found on the official website of the Korean government as well as on the website of Korean University and also in the website of Study in Korea and the Korean Embassy websites of your country. Additionally, there are several resources available online that provide information about the scholarship, including the application fee, eligibility criteria, and more. The application period for the GKS scholarship varies depending on the program and the university. Generally, the application period for the undergraduate student is from September to October, while the application period for the graduate student is from February to March. However, for both the undergraduate and graduate level, the application period might be different in the case of university track application. So it is recommended to check the specific application period for the program and university you are interested in. To apply for the GKS scholarship, you must submit an offline application. It is unfortunate that even in the year 2023, the GKS scholarship does not have an online application portal. In the case of embassy track, you need to submit your documents to the Korean embassy situated in your country, while for the university track, you are required to send your documents directly to the university in Korea that you are going to apply. The application process may differ depending on the program and university, but generally you will need to submit the following documents. First, the application form, then the personal statement and the statement of purpose. You will also be required to submit a study plan, 2 letter of recommendation, and your academic transcript and certificates. Also, if required, language proficiency test score. I have already made a detailed video on my channel on the application procedure for the GKS scholarship. You can find the description or in the scholarship playlist. GKS scholarship playlist is the name on my channel to find out those videos. Also, like this video and subscribe to my channel. There are 2 application tracks for the GKS scholarship. the embassy track and the university track. In the embassy track, you can select up to 3 universities and 3 majors. This is the major advantage of the embassy track. However, student also requires an excellent academic profile to be able to select in the embassy track, which is high CGPA, high IELTS score, research capabilities, and things like that. On the other hand, in the university track, you can only select one major and one university. Refer to my previous video on the embassy track versus the university track on my channel, where I talked about all the advantages, disadvantages of both the track as well as which track is best suited for you to apply. Likewise, you can also find that video in the GKS Scholarship playlist on my channel. The language requirements for the GKS Scholarship may vary depending on the program and the university. Generally, applicants are not required to have proficiency either in Korean or English. It is optional. I repeat, language proficiency is optional, it is not mandatory. However, I would recommend you to treat the language requirement as a mandatory requirement. Having proficiency in Korean or English will massively boost your chances of getting the scholarship compared to the other student who don't have it. Besides, even if you are able to get the scholarship without showing any English proficiency, you must submit IELTS, TOEFL, or other English language score to get the visa to be able to enter in Korea after you get the scholarship. I understand the fear of doing a language exam, but at least do the English test like IELTS or TOEFL if you can't do the topic for the Korean language. Now I will share some tips to enhance your chances of getting the scholarship. To improve your possibilities of receiving the GKS scholarship, it is important to submit a strong application. Here are some tips that may help you getting the scholarship. Number one is the researching the program and universities you are interested in. Number two, writing a strong personal statement, study plan, and statement of purpose. Number three is obtaining strong letter of recommendation. Then number four is ensuring that your academic transcripts and certificates are all up to date and accurate and properly attested. Number five, taking your language proficiency test. Number six is submitting optional documents like awards, extracurricular activities, or other. Another pro tip that I want to share with you is that start preparing for the scholarship at least 6 months prior to the announcement of the scholarship application. Especially for the graduate students, try to email professor and try to convince them to be your potential advisor when you come to the Korea after getting the scholarship. If they agrees and if you can get a letter from them that they will accept you as their student, and if you can submit it with your application, it will massively improving your chances to avail the scholarship. Now in this final section, I will talk about some of the most frequently asked questions that you have been asking to me. Number one, is there an application fee? No, there is no application fee for the GKS scholarship. Number two, which background students can apply? Can arts and business background student apply? Yes, they can. Students from all the backgrounds are eligible to apply for the scholarship as long as they maintain the eligibility criteria that I mentioned before. Number three, can students apply to multiple program? Yes, a student can apply to multiple program and university. However, it is only possible in the embassy track. Number four, do I need to come back to my country after GKS is finished? No, there is no requirement to return to your country after completing the GKS scholarship. If you can find opportunities to stay in Korea, you can stay. Number five, What is the duration of the scholarship? The duration of the scholarship varies depending on the program and university, but generally it ranges from 4 to 6 years for undergraduate students and 2 to 4 years for the graduate students. Number 6, and most important question that you have been asking, which extracurricular activities are the best? There is no mention of which is the best. If you have any certificate of extracurricular activities, just submit them. Whether it will be accepted or not, it is not for you to judge. The admission committee will decide it. Having a certificate means that you are capable of doing something, and that the certificate is the proof of it. The judges want to select an all round candidate who is not only good in education but also in other things. However, in terms of priority, the volunteer type of activity is deemed higher than other in case of extracurricular activities. One thing I want to address is that applicant often thinks without extracurricular activities they have no chances of getting the scholarship. It's a total misconception and it is totally wrong and false thinking. You have to understand one thing, it is an optional document, not a mandatory one. So focus should be more on the documents that are mandatory to submit. So guys, this is all for this video. Thank you for fully watching this video on the GKS scholarship till the very end. I hope that this video has provided you with all the information you need to apply for the GKS scholarship. If you have any question or comment, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos about the GK scholarship and other study abroad opportunities.